Hi everybody, my name is Sierra Smith, and the artwork that I chose is Victorious Youth, and which is a Greek statue that originated from 300 to 100 BC. The three other artworks that I decided to compare it with are also Greek statues. The first one is Doryphorus, the second one is Laocoon, and the third one is the boxer of Coronal. So the Victorious Youth is a Greek statue of a young man who was posing as a victor in the Olympic Games. Like many Greek statues, it had more color than appears on it now, but instead of color being all over the body, it was only on the eyes and it was made out of glass paste. Another unique thing about this is that the statue is inlaid with copper on the nipples. I think it represents what the Greek body standard was at that time, and it showed what young Greek men were aiming to be for in that culture during that time. The first thing I'm going to compare it with is Doryphorus, and unlike the first one, it doesn't have that much of a background or a story to it. It's really just used to show the proportions of the Greek body type and what Greek men in this time period aimed to look at. It is also made out of bronze, and it is from 120 to 50 BC. The second artwork I chose was Laocoon, and unlike the first two, it has more action going on. It has a story like the first one, but in this one it shows the action instead of the aftermath. And I think it represents a man's role in society, being the protector of what looks like his sons. And he also has the correct body type, just like the other ones. The only difference of this one is that it's made out of marble, which is another popular medium used in Greek art. The last sculpture that I chose was the boxer at rest, and unlike the first three, this one shows a look of defeat, and it shows another side of Greek life that wasn't so successful. It is made out of bronze as well, but it has a sadder story to it, and it comes from the same time period as the Victorious Youth. So one thing that I noticed that was in all three of them had in common was the size of the genitalia. As we learned in class, a smaller penis was used to show intelligence and honor in Greek men, while a larger one was used to represent warriors and fighters and barbarians, which I think is ironic because all three of these statues seem to represent some type of fighter or a warrior. But I guess to understand this better, they wanted you would have to know that intelligence was placed higher than body standards in Greek time. So the artist creating the genitalia like this balances out the body standard and the fighting standard with the intelligence. Thank you.